Hello and welcome back everyone to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries run through of Digimon World 3. And in the last episode we successfully made it up to North Sector and we are making our way through Snow Mountain as we attempt to get some of the treasures that are lying about as well. A majority of the North Sector circuit boards that we have access to right now are completely superfluous for us. So don't bother attempting to explore them. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's always a point, just, you know, because the more map you run through, the more wild Digimon you encounter.
Yes, and the thing, and getting a more raw experience for our partner, Kumamon, would honestly benefit us quite a bit. Mostly so that we can get additional TP, so we can spend it on strength training. But we are actually trying to hoard TP at the moment, specifically because we are about to unlock the best form of gym training. After we get back from the plot elements that occur at the emergency sector, at the emergency room. Yeah.
I would love to have a plushie of Frigimon. He looks very cuddly.
Well, he's also made of ice because he's a snowman, so.
Friggy the snowman. He just ran out of health. He's a ball of fun. And when you're done, you'll get some experience points.
I do like that there are many different tamers floating around in North Sector. What I dislike is that majority of them have such high charisma check thresholds that we can't actually interact with them and attempt to do card battles with them, which is a problem because they actually have the ability to drop the 10A and higher booster packs at this point in the game, which would be, really beneficial for us to be able to farm, since, we, in order to actually make our deck better currently, what we would actually need is ultimate level brown Digimon. So
I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to, like, the personalities of people who play card games, charisma is definitely not on the priorities list.
Kinda, sorta. So, we have successfully made it into Genbu City. This is the armory shop here specifically has got some of the better equipment for us to get into. However, because of how the next major story events are going to end up playing out, we are also trying to conserve our bits for the final equipment store run, wherein we will get the last set of armor and weapons for our Kumamon. So we're not going to actually scout out the Genbu shop. Just like getting 10 additional strength right now wouldn't actually help us that much,
Battle Gate.
Another treasure, a recovery disc.
Were you wondering how to get on that little platform? It's actually quite simple. You have to exit the area to find another door, and then take that door to the little island of scaffolding. That is the only way to that item.
Hey, Genbu leader. And so, yes, we have to defeat Genbu leader in order to get his badge, so that we can use the emergency room.
Ooh, he's a very bossy looking Digimon.
It's okay, Mr. Cloud. I know it's difficult to actually keep the Marvel franchises separated. Vikemon is actually extremely powerful, mostly because this attack right here hits twice. It looks like it only hits once, but it actually does hit twice. Well, rather, not this version of Vikemon. The second version of Vikemon has that attack hit twice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to recover our health. So we can't. Oh, okay. Well, now we can get a hit in because we are at full health, but we're gonna charge you first.
Yep.
Come on, evade.
Yay!
Yeah, evasion. I had a feeling he would evade. It's a very frequent thing to have happen during these battles, even during trainer battles.
Mostly because, again, we're abusing the speed spiral of death.
Oh, is he done?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, he's done.
Alright, Metal Edamon. This is honestly one of the more interesting boss Digimon that we actually end up fighting. Mostly because Metal Edamon has got both a high amount of machine tolerance, as well as the ability to heal himself all the way to full.
He threw a hand.
Well, no, he threw a banana peel at us.
It was of course, Silver Monkey eats silver bananas.
Well, Metal Monkey eats silver bananas, but yeah.
Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. Brass Monkey.
So what's new in the world of Cloud as we wait for the Metal Edamon to attempt to fully heal himself? Because I remember that this fight takes us a little bit.
That giving Calcium the Plague as a commander in Magic the Gathering the Death Touch ability, because he has a tap ability that says he deals 1 damage to any creature you don't control, and when that creature dies, you get an experience counter. Yeah, that was like one of the best discoveries I've had in a long time.
Alright. Hey, Antalamon. This Antalamon is actually a pretty significant threat because she has got a darkness aligned magic attack. So she can in fact take us down relatively easily if she uses. Is it Darkness Chaos? I don't think she's got Darkness Chaos. I think she's got Dark Matter. Sorry, it is Dark
Elemental. This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
And we're down.
Yep.
Game over.
1,400 points of damage.
Dragon. Load the save state.
And yes, we made a save state before we started fighting Genbu.
So the correct answer was
we were supposed
make
to
sure
heal.
You're at full health. Yeah, so you attack once, you use your extra turn to heal, and then you just keep doing that for the rest of the battle.
But then we don't. Don't get to show off how powerful our Soul Charge combo is, Mr. Cloud.
Power nothing. You want to lose?
Ouch. All right. So we are changing up because Vikemon actually got the drop on us. We are changing up our modus operandi, if you will, for this fight. But this is where I get to show off that Vikemon also has the ability to hit us with counter. So yeah. I'm not entirely sure what Vikemon's counter trigger is. I think it's when you use a technique that actually has got a physical attribute on it. He'll counter, because he wasn't doing a counter for our physical attack, our normal physical attack last time. So.
Alright, so now you have to use both of your turns to heal because he keeps hitting for more than 50% damage. Actually, that was a good turn. No, not Soul Charge, because he's gonna hit you, and then once he hits you, then you have to use your very next turn to heal again, or you're going down.
Except Soul Charge only cares that I have the status applied, Mr. Cloud. It doesn't get expended until I actually, attempt to expend it.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so now we expended it.
Yeah, now we've expended it.
Oh, that gave me a bellyache. Look at this Donkey Kong character looking motherfucker.
So yeah, we opened with Cyclone Turbine on all three of Genbu Leaders mons this time. Despite the fact that Metal Edamon's metal tolerance means that Cyclone Turbine just does about 50% more damage than our normal attack does.
Metal Edamon looks like a Donkey Kong Country character whom you would redeem the coins that you find, the Kong coins that you find in the game in order to get, lives and stuff.
So, that character, Swanky Kong.
Swanky, yeah. It's the sunglasses. It's gotta be. I mean, come on. We're talking about the post NES era. Like, Donkey Kong was definitely on the brain when they were coming up with these monkey characters.
No, actually. Because, well, no. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 are 92 and 94, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they do predate Digimon then.
Donkey Kong was first.
As annotation is going to mentions here, if you want to avoid resets from the Dark Elemental spellcasters, because there are actually a bunch of Dark Elemental spellcasters that we have to deal with from this point on, you probably should consider spending one of the 10 TPs that we spent on Speed earlier for Dark Tolerance instead, either Dark Tolerance or Wisdom, because later on, we are going to spend 10 TP on Dark Tolerance specifically in order to avoid a wipe against a mini boss that we have to. Well, not even a mini boss, but a recurring powerful normal enemy that we have to take down later on. With Genbu Leaders successfully defeated, he will give us. Just a moment. And so we have gotten the Genbu badge. Now with all four of the city badges, we can now use the emergency room. But although we've been told that the emergency room is in North Sector, we've not been told where in North Sector it is. Thankfully, it's just on the other side of North Sector from where we are at the moment. Mostly because North Sector only actually has 3 significant points of interest in its entirety. It's got Genbu City, it's got Lake of Ice, and it has the area where the emergency room is, the Kulon Mine. We are going to be going over to the Kulon Mine in the next part. Well, we have to, leave Genbu City first in order to go over there. And we're also buying a bunch of supercharges because, well, we're never going to have enough HP to warrant the final consumable healing item, the Ultra Charge.
Right, use 1 turn to heal 2,000, and then use Soul Charge to get your status for your counter attack.
I mean, counter is a particular attack in this game, so it's not really counter attack, but retaliation. Yeah, retaliation. Retribution. Alright, in the next episode, we will make it over to the Kulon Mine. Be safe, everybody. We have another Tamer fight to go through as well. Mwah.
Tannenbaum.